Hello everybody, it is Nicole from iiKiui and welcome to another review video. Today we are going to be reviewing the Cleverfox Ultimate Achievers Planner. There's also a giveaway at the end, so stay tuned for that if you're interested. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. For the price, on the Cleverfox website, it is $27.99. And on Amazon, it is $27.99 as well, but that is the reduced price from $34.99. For the packaging, it comes in a black matte box with a copper metallic Cleverfox logo on the front. There is a magnetic latch on the right side to hold the box together, and I think this looks really sleek and modern. When you open it up, on the inside, there is a black pull ribbon and the words "Stay organized, stay clever" at the bottom. Moving on to the products. So this comes with a planner, 6 sheets of stickers, and a guidebook. I think these stickers are a fun little bonus, and they're great for adding into your planner to add some personality or just some colors into it. They have a paper texture, so it's easier to write on, and I really like the rose gold accents on some of the stickers. As for the guidebook, it is actually a proper booklet explaining how to begin, as well as how to get the most out of your planner. So moving on to the actual planner, I got it in 3 colors: pearl white, onyx black, and rose gold. All 3 of them have the logo in rose gold on the front. The white and black planners have this hatching texture to it. I imagine the other colors have this as well, whereas the rose gold planner has a different texture where it looks like a faux leather, but it's definitely smoother. All 3 planners have an elastic band and a pen loop in the same color as the planner. On the inside, there is 120 pages of very thick paper. I've done reviews on their planners before, where I go a little bit more in depth on the quality of the paper as well as a pen test, so if you're interested in that, I'll leave it in the little eye in the corner so you can check it out later. It also includes 3 very thick bookmarks, 1 gray, which is blank, and 2 black, one saying the word week and the other saying the word today to mark the separate sections. There's also a thick pocket in the back so you can store whatever you want in the back of your planner. Another thing I want to mention is that all of the pages have a little fox logo in the top right corner, and to be completely honest, the first few times and even now, I still think that it's a little bug on my planner, so I try to swipe it away, and I just thought that was kind of funny. So the first page is an if found page. Then there are 5 pages of goals, 4 pages of the monthly calendar, 13 pages for the weekly plan, 94 pages for the daily plans, as well as 4 blank dotted grid pages in the back. So now I'm going to go into more detail about the planner and how it was designed and what to expect in each section. I want to include a more in-depth review of each section so you guys can determine whether or not it would be fitting in your life. So let's go ahead and get started. So this planner was designed to help you achieve your goals within 13 weeks. According to Cleverfox, they feel that this is the optimal length of time to help you achieve your goals because anything less is too short and anything longer can make you feel overwhelmed or discouraged. This planner is supposed to help you set quarterly goals, then break down your goals into milestones, put them into daily action steps, as well as review and adjust your approach so you can better achieve your goal. So the first thing is the goals page, and the planner includes 5 goals pages. The first section asks you to define your goals, something that's measurable and achievable. The next section is how it will improve your life. So this is where you define your motivation and what will keep you going throughout this journey. Following that is the milestones section, where you can break down your goals with a deadline, and this helps you focus on only the next phase, which leads to less stress and being less overwhelmed. So I really like this section because whenever I make goals, I tend to overwhelm myself by making them huge and packing on a ton into one goal, which makes me feel really overwhelmed. So this section really helps me to break it down into little pieces and make them more manageable, so I don't feel that stress and feel like I can't achieve it at all. And at the very bottom, there is a section for an accountability partner as well as a reward, which is kind of self-explanatory. Following that, on the right side is a mind map. This is supposed to help you break down your goals as well as see it visually. I personally found it a little bit redundant because I did repeat everything that I wrote previously into the mind map. However, I think it's definitely a personal preference because I prefer having lists compared to this kind of brainstormy design. On the next page are the monthly spreads. They are 2-page layouts for the next 4 months. They are undated, so you can start whenever you want and you can end whenever. And this lets you see an overview of the month, especially if you're very busy and you need to keep track of everything. Moving on to the next page, which is the weekly plan page, and this planner includes 13 of those. In this section, there is a this week's milestones, which helps you focus on the key tasks you need to complete this week. There is also a work to-do list and a personal to-do list, and I like this because it helps to separate the two and lets you see a clearer overview of each section. Also included are a habit tracker and a notes section where you can fill in whatever you want. On the right side of the weekly plan pages, there is a review section. And at the end of the week, this is where you can reflect on your progress and take any notes. This section does take time to fill out, but it does help you clarify your goals as well as plan efficiently for the next week. So the last section that I'm going to go over are the daily pages. On the left side, it includes sections called affirmations, grateful for, and excited about, and this is to help you start off in an optimistic mood. It also includes a section for activities for today, where you're supposed to do an activity in each section of your life to live the most fulfilling life, and this is definitely something I need to work on because I tend to just work on one or the other. Following that is a work and personal to-do list, similar to the weekly plan ones. On the right side, it starts off with the section called Today's Main Goal and Priorities. And I like this section because it really helps you figure out what to focus on for the day. Underneath that, there is a quote, and every day includes a different quote for motivation. Then there is a blank schedule so you can see visually what your day will look like. And at the bottom is an end of the day review, which is a time of reflection so you can see what worked, what didn't work, and what you can work on the next day. So now that that is finally over, let's move on to the pros and cons. For the pros, it is very high quality, it has very thick pages and is extremely well made. It's pretty sleek and modern looking, and I think it would make a really great gift for anybody that likes to organize or plan. It is a very detailed planner that I think would really help in figuring out your goals as well as focusing on them. As for the cons, I personally think it's a little bit pricey, but I think everything is pricey, so take that with a grain of salt. It is a planner for about 3 months, so it's $30 for 3 months, which is about $10 per month. However, for the quality, it is very good, so there is that. And for the last con, it is time consuming. It does take quite a bit of time and thought to fill out all the sections, but this is supposed to help you focus on what your goals are, as well as determine your motivation and get you to achieve your goals. So overall, I really like it, and I would recommend it to anybody that has trouble achieving goals. I personally haven't completed my 13 weeks yet because I just received this a couple weeks ago, but it does make the process less stressful in my opinion. I think it also depends on your style. Some people may find that it works for them and some may not. According to Amazon reviews, those people found that it really worked for them. So it's really up to you and your style, and if you feel that this process would work for you and if you want to try it out. But again, I do think this would make a really nice gift. It comes in a really nice box already and has a lot of features that would be great for somebody that loves planners. And now we're at the giveaway section. All of the rules and details will be listed in the description down below as well, but I will go over it right now. So the first thing is that you must be US based, and this is because they have shipping restrictions. You must be subscribed to my channel because it is for my subscribers, as well as follow me on Instagram. You must subscribe to Cleverfox's YouTube channel as well as follow their Instagram account. You must fill out the Google form that is in the description down below. This is for contact information for if you win. And lastly, leave a comment down below answering the question, what goal are you working on achieving? Those are all the rules and requirements. I wish you guys the best of luck, and this giveaway will end on November 30th, 2019. So that about wraps up this review video. I apologize that it went on for quite a bit, but I did want to give you guys an in-depth review. If you found it useful or helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. For my review videos, I try to make it as honest and informational as possible so you know exactly what you're going to get before you get it. So with that, I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today. Keep drawing, keep painting, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!